Okay, by the time other people join, let me tell you something. Today we had a competition on cost saving projects, which we have done using what we call it as the DMAC methodology. So here what happens is wherever there is a opportunity for saving the project, we recognize those things on day-to-day conversation. Bosses think about it, we think about it. So we recognize certain area of improvement for the team. And in that process, we identify some cost saving item. So maybe we will reduce cost by consumption, elimination, substitution, reduction. So there are different ways by which we keep reduction, cost reduction in place. So this presentation was there. The time given was 15 minutes, and we have made we have worked upon it, and we have made about 32 slides. Our team finished the presentation in 13 minutes plus some 50 seconds. So 15 minutes was the time allocated, and there was a buzzer at 13 seconds, 13 minutes. So I was the speaker at that time. So it gave me a hint. Normally, it gives a hint that you should end up early. For me, I knew that there were only two slides after that. So I slowed down from my pace, and I finished the presentation in 14 and a half minutes against the 15 minutes given. It was a good, what do you call, good experience for me today. So that's the positive energy that I am carrying. Like I felt like there was a clap, then they asked several questions. I was able to answer a few, then answer all of them actually. So it was a good vibe. So with that energy, today who is going to present? I think there are two presenters today, but Rajeshwari is not come yet. So we have Rajeshri. Has Rajeshri come or Bikash Patra? These are the two people who are going to share today as per the information in the group.
No, because she is not still here, nor Rajeshwari.
Yeah, I'm not able to say Rajeshwari or Rajeshri. Okay. Meanwhile, as they join, let us wait. Maybe some problem at their end. They are not joined, and there is no information also. So, anyone wants to share anything, they can share.
Vasudev, can you give again the idea about Rasamrut? I think many members are here. That's a good, right?
Okay. Okay. Let me find what I have made a presentation on Rasamrut. This was the preliminary presentation, so we will
Yeah.
use this and move ahead with the. Able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, so as you are aware, we have completed 3 years in the FELD journey, and that makes it important and interesting. So generally, what happens for a group like this, where the energy needs to go up, and we need to push something to make it different and interesting, we have to make it a bit tasty. So That is the effort on which we want to do it. So every month we are, till I was here in last January, February in the group, we used to select a book as a book of the month. So that slowly the book of the month is announced, but slowly that book is not read and not done properly. So this time we want to encourage people to read the book of the month and then prepare a presentation summary out of that book. So that book you can read, understand, and share your learning. And this will help your entrepreneurial spirit to grow up, grow further. So that's the story behind what we said. As you can understand, Ras is what is the summary or the juice from the book that we will be learning, and you share that, change that juice into nectar. Amrut is what is called as nectar. So that if you are able to share it, then people will enjoy. And in that, if you are having certain conditions to be fulfilled, that makes it interesting. So that's what the idea of Rasamrut had come in. So how does Rasamrut work? We have it is open to FELD members who are registered in the month by the first of the month. The presentation time for each team will be 15 to 15 minutes plus 5 minutes for question and answer. So 20 minutes for the team. Then for the presentation person who is doing the presentation. Then the slide limit is 10 to 15. If you make 30 slides, it's okay, but you have to run through within 15 minutes. Then your presentation should include these things like why you choose the book, what when you choose the book for some purpose. So was the intention fulfilled? What you liked the most about the book, and about one central idea that you would carry for life. And because you read this book, why should others read it? And you could include a short inspiring summary out of it. So what is the goal of the presentation is to motivate others to pick up and read the book. So by doing this competition, when will this be held? It will be held on Fridays 8 p.m., mostly in the last 2 weeks of the month. And what you have to do, present, discuss, and inspire. And as it is said, a reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. This is told by George R.R. Martin. So you can come live more with Rasamrut. So we have got next 8 months aligned with the sponsors. We have sponsors to give the books. We have decided that the book of the month of December will be the prize for the winners of November's book presentation. So now once you are able to sow the seed of Rasamrut in the month of November, you get the fruit of reading the December book. Now you read the December book, present again. If you win again another book comes to you, which is for the January month. So those people who like to read from uh, hard copy, for them I encourage them. We will be giving first three prizes, first, second, third. So that's the idea behind the Rasamrut. So if you have any questions, you can ask now. Hope this was clear, concisely what I tried to explain. Yeah, any questions on Rasamrut?
Vasudha, can I add something here? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Vasudha, yeah, I enter my name for the competition. I'm going giving presentation on 21st. Actually, in Sunday reading session morning, actually Pinaki addressed this Rasamrut competition to everyone, every member, and he explained very nicely that yes, we say this is a competition, but it is not the competition with others. Actually, it is competing with yourself. Yeah, I like that particular definition because I'm part of this FELD group for last 1.5 year, and I learned a lot from you all guys basically. And a very simple truth, Vasudevji, you came you suggested how to improve the reading. The very first thing which I really loved, that I asked you the question many months back, that how you are able to read so many books at a time, and you simply answered saying that how you used to read different subjects in school. And then I remembered, yes, basically, since I'm engineering student, I used to we used to read so many books, so fat books. Then what's problem now? And that way I started this journey with all of you. And then definitely then it is fun actually, and it is really this thing to present the books and learning to all this particular group, so that every member of this group, Rajkumar always says it is a mastermind, to get the benefit of this. And what next, um, because of this group, because of this reading, there is a lot decisions, lifelong decisions I have taken in this year. And which is surprising thing for me, because when I look back, it is just because of the reading the books, being with you all, and seeing the fruitful results in 1.5 year time. So definitely, mine is of next one, 21st. I'm going to present the book, Mountain Is You. Thank you, Vasudevji, Pinaki, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Milin. Yeah, it is interesting. So that's the idea behind it. So that earlier it was an open competition that any book can be presented. So we have made it slightly more what you call more narrowed down the scope this time, so that people read what we want them to read. Anyway, if you are the part of a team, then you need to follow the procedure. Otherwise, you could have lived in your own way. There is no necessity to join the club or work on the club and etc. So this is what we have started the journey for. So see, it's not the competition that is actually winning is not the output of it. It is how you are able to add something to yourself. So if you are able to add something to yourself, that is important. So like if you have listened to the 25th hour training by Pawan sir, when he asks one question, when was the last time that you did something for the very first time? So let me ask this question. So you just go behind in this year 2025. Did you do something for the very first time in this year? So I will start with Rahul. Can you share something that you have done very first time in 2025? What it was, if you would like to share.
Okay, so good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Actually, a lot of things I did for the first time. Like, in one of the most
Okay,
important thing is full-fledged corporate training this year started.
congratulations. That's great.
Yeah, so that is the one of the biggest thing.
Wonderful. Yes, when the next person in my screen is Nisha Narsikar. You can share if you have done something for the very first time in 2025.
I'm not able to recollect yet, but
Okay. Maybe
like
you can
I'm,
wait. Once you remember, you can lift your hand.
yeah, yes, I can speak later.
Okay. So you think about it and then lift your hand later stage. Yes. Rajeshwari. Yeah, Milind, you can go ahead then. Yeah, Rajeshwari has come
Yes,
online. Then Milind, you can go ahead.
I have
Yeah,
started using Excel sheet. Earlier, I don't use to do that, and then I took the responsibility of a FELD also when you left the group that the show must go on. That was really a courageous step for me, coming every day and asking for the speakers who will be speaking when people have left, joining the meeting and all that. So that one and other skills also, like making the PPT. I was not very good designing Canva and all that. So all these things this year I started. That would I would like to add from my side.
Great. Great, Rajeshwari. Nice to know about it. Yes, Milind, your hand is up.
yeah, quick one. Oh yeah, AI, artificial intelligence. Start using it, and it's awesome tool. Sky is the limit. Yeah, AI.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. The way you can use AI is it's very helpful if you're able to use it in the right way. So
Yeah.
next in my screen is name is SB Suman.
Yes, good evening to all. Uh, I also used to be a teacher 20 years back, and due to my home chores and raise my daughters well, I left the job. But I used to be a passionate reader, but since 20 years, I never read any book. And this year again, I have joined 2, 3 books clubs, and I have started reading.
Okay, which is the book that you are reading currently?
I am in one other club, B club. There I have read Mountain Is You and 2, 3 books simultaneously going on.
Wonderful. That's great.
Yeah,
So
it's
Mountain
just
is
I am
You is
just
also a book
starting
of,
to again polish my skills. Yes, gradually I'll also be mustering the courage to present, but still now I am not able to do that. But we'll be doing in future soon.
yeah. If you think that this is your our own ground, see, here it is a collection of people who are not experts. Okay, so when you are within people like you, average people like you, then you can express yourself out. Nobody will laugh at you or put a problem to you. So you can try it out. Not for the competition, you can just for the participation, for getting that strength, you can try it out. You can say
Yes.
I am not participating for competition, but let me try explaining a
Okay.
book,
I
maybe
have to
without
learn
presentation.
presentation skills also. That also
Yeah,
I
how do
have to
you learn?
learn. Yes.
As they say in the Hindi, no, unless you get into the lake, into the water, बिना पानी में उतरे आप तैरना कैसे सीख सकते हो? So you
True.
need to take that dip. Right, Nisha, your hand is up.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So I want to share that this year I learned Bhagavad Gita chapter 12 and 15 by heart, and then I posted it like I recorded it in a video and posted it in my Instagram and also YouTube channel along with my children. So that is the new thing I've done, and also I have purchased Srimad Bhagavatam and Ramayana books, like physical copies, while coming back from India. So I want to start reading that, and I would like to also share it here. But I haven't started it yet, so like I'm not in a position to share about those. So I really want to do that. I hope I'll be able to do it. Thank you.
That's great, wonderful. Yeah, Bhagavad Gita is always interesting, and especially 12th and 15th adhyayas are Purushottama Yoga, like the 15th episode tells about 15th, this one, and it tells how you can become the best person on the earth by, because this is a life which is where the roots are outside and the leaves are inside, the trunk is inside, Urdhva Moolam Madhya Shakam. So that's
Yes.
how the Bhagavad Gita starts. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, so I
Yes, Padma,
forgot to say
you are.
that I started
Yeah, yeah.
reading Bhagavad Gita meaning also. Like that book also I started reading. So I would like to share sometime. I don't know when it will be. Thank you.
Okay. First, now you decide when you want to share. So then things align for making it happen. Yes, Padma, your hand is up.
Yeah, yes, Vasu. I'm also, in fact, I've learned so much from the FEL group silently. I've not been very actively participating, but on the every Sunday morning for the reading session, I'm in and I've learned so much from all of you. And I'm very much eager to present and I'm gaining confidence, but yet I have a few commitments which I am just completing by December, and I'm very eager to present also. But before that, I just wanted to know, I need some, because I do not have the expertise of like AI and all that, those presentation, those slides and all that. I'm not very comfortable. If someone could help me in guiding with all those things, I'll be too very happy to present and gain confidence and learn so much from all of you. This is my motto for 26. So from January, I really want to be every Friday, I do not want to miss our sessions, and I'm very eager to participate in this. So with the helping hand of all of you, just in the sense like I need guidance for the slide presentation, and I'm not very familiar with those AI tools and all that. So maybe if I can, I'll also try to, not that I'm going to entirely, because I know time is very precious. I will also try to learn and then also take inputs from all of you if you can. And then I will definitely be a very active member, presenting something and joining the competition for the sake of, gaining confidence and making myself better. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. If you are ready, first part is we want people to read the book. And second
Ye-
part is when you try to explain to other, teaching is the best way of learning. That's what is said. So if you all
Yes.
listen to NLP and all that, that's what
Yes.
even our learning and development pillar, all those places, you understand that when you start teaching something, you learn it better. So
Yes.
that is how it gets on for the improvement phase. So my
Okay.
suggestion is don't worry about the AI part of it. Don't worry about the presentation part of it. You just,
Okay.
if you are comfortable typing in a Word file, you can type it out. Or if you are very
Wonderful.
comfortable writing it, you can write it down. So in 2000, when I joined as a junior management executive in my trainee in industry, at that time
Okay.
we did not have these presentations, right? We used to have that what we used to call as the OHP. There used to be a OHP marker, then there used to be some plastic sheets. They were also
Okay.
given in a very limited time. We used to get that. We used to take only two sheets, and within that we had to share what we learned in the factory as the induction. So
Okay.
we have done that. I have written it with my bad handwriting, whatever was there, and then presented it to my bosses through the OHP. So there are different ways. Once you want to communicate, you can communicate in many different ways. So if you're really
Yes.
eager to share what you have learned, you can do that way.
Yes.
Write it
Yes.
down, take a
Yes.
photograph it,
I get it.
and
I
share
get
it,
it, Vasuji.
or you can
Yeah.
type and share the word file. So the
Yes.
means are
I'm very
not
much.
important.
Okay.
You can put in effort. Maybe we may not consider you for the competition for the winning
I,
part of it, but
I
the
understand.
learning should not stop.
Definitely, definitely, Vasuji. From January, this is my target. I
Yeah.
really want to be an active member in our FEL group. And
Yes.
with all your wishes, I'm sure I
Yes,
will take it
we are
forward.
always there to help to make presentations better, but that should not be a stopping point for anyone,
I get it. I get
right?
it thoroughly. Thanks a lot, Vasu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nisha, you were trying to complete something by that time I called Padma. I think you can complete what you wanted to share.
Um, actually, I forgot. I don't know what I was talking. I mean, what point I wanted to
Okay.
share, but uh,
No. Okay, sorry for that. Yeah, then the next in my list is Dr. Suhas. So meanwhile, Suhas gets ready. Sakshi Deshwal has raised her hand, so you can go ahead, Sakshi.
So this year, two, three new things I have tried. Earlier, I was using ChatGPT for documentation and other letter purposes, but this time I have used the advanced version of GPT for designing my own house. And I am very thankful to ChatGPT that whatever idea I was having, I can see that in a perfect manner. What kind of look the room is going to give, where I have to place the things. Secondly, I tried Bhagavad Gita section also, and in which I am reading continuously off and on mode, but I am reading whenever I get time. And thirdly, I have tried to play flute this time. This was a new experiment for me, and I'm very thankful that within 3 months I am able to play in a very fantastic way. And if you are having 1 or 2 minutes, I can play something that I have latestly tried, that is Rag Bhupali. And it is considered to be a very difficult composition for a novice like me, but I tried it and I got 5 marks in it, 5 out of 5. So if you are having 1 minute, I can play that.
Yeah, let us listen to all others because they must be also eager to talk. So as we end, we will listen to your flute, Bhopali, Rag Bhopali.
Okay.
Hope that works for you. Yes. Yeah, Nisha, you are unmuted again. You remembered something?
I wanted to say that she can play for us for a minute if
Yes, yes,
okay.
definitely. We will by the time, because some people might have made sentences ready in their mind. So I want to cover them up, then we can go to Sakshi. Yes, the next person in the list is Rekha. So the question here is what you have done for the very first time in the year 2025, which you hadn't done earlier.
Uh, are you talking to me?
Yes, it was a question for everyone. And from the
Uh,
list now, you are.
please repeat the question.
What is that you have done for the very first time? When was the last time that you did something for the first time? And this I am asking with the context of 2025.
Means regarding reading, you are talking about.
Anything that you have done. Like Sakshi said, she started using the flute for the very first time. She has done that. Rajeshwari said she started owning FELD as admin and host. So it could be anything which you would like to share.
Yes. This year, like I started to read very frequently. Many books I have read. Even I I am used to like um, listening the audios of the books also this year. That is the thing I think ki this is the wonderful thing I am doing and did since last many months, many
That's
books. Yeah, and really thankful to this group, thankful to you Vasu for consistently working on it now. uh, I will also be consistent in this group. I was also thinking कि मुझे रहना है इस group में, but somehow I don't know how I missed some sessions and some attended. Now I want to be consistently working in this group, and like Rajeshwari and you all, I want to present some any my favorite book on this platform. I would like to do that. That is my agenda.
okay.
Thank you so much.
That's great. Yeah. Like we were in school and teacher used to say, इसको क्या आप थिएटर समझ रहे हो या क्लब समझ रहे हो? जब मन करता है तब आ रहे हो. तो मैं ये हमेशा कहता हूँ, दिस इज फेल्ड क्लब. जब आपका मन करता है तभी आना. कोई जबरदस्ती नहीं है, कोई ऊट पटांग नहीं है, लेकिन हम मेंबर है, मतलब आई एम द ड्राइवर ऑफ दिस क्लब. सो आई विल कीप ऑन आस्किंग एवरीवन बिकॉज some it is said that some people like to be invited, but we don't know who is that person who likes to be invited. So we keep on calling everyone, come to the session, come for reading, do the participation and all that, because uh, that is the part of how the clubs work. So some people may be waiting for invitation. Once invited, they may come. So we keep on doing it. So it's a totally voluntary activity. Although we may say this is compulsory, everyone has to come, everyone has to participate, but finally this is a club. It's 100% voluntary. Okay. So when you
And
feel like it, you do it. That's great. It is going to benefit you more than
yes,
anyone else.
yes. To remember the things, if you are presenting yourself, that is a wonderful thing and always boosting my motivation. Thank you, Vasu, Rajeshwari, and all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, the next person in the list is Ranjita.
I have not counted. Maybe, frankly, I have not started anything new.
You have not done anything new.
No,
Okay.
not planned. Maybe something, some instance happen, it happens. But
Okay. You can think about it, something that still we have another 45, 46 days in the year. Maybe you can try out something.
Um,
Okay.
Uh, Vasu, just a line can I add? I'm Padma
Yes,
here. I
yes,
wanted
yes.
to, so because the question that you had asked were not clear because I was driving. So now that when you spoke to the previous person, I just got it. Like what you did on 25 was Pinaki gave me an opportunity to do this Think and Grow Rich for Women by Sharon Lecker. So I did the book and that really inspired me. So that is what I wanted to count in when you say that what you did in 25. And that gave me a lot of confidence. I presented that book and there were lot of participants there and I was able to share my reading with all of them. We read the book and we shared our thoughts and ideas also. So I thought I should mention this here. I just got the question when you asked them because I didn't know the question. I just said I'm really inspired to do something from January, but this I thought I already did. I thought I would be happy to share this with all of you also.
That's wonderful. Yeah. Because I was asking what you have done for the very first time.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't get the question. I missed the question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because your hand was up.
I understand. I understand, Vasu. I understand. And thanks for the opportunity, Vasu. And sorry that I interrupted in between when you were asking others. My turn is over, but still, I thought I deemed this as a pleasure that I really wanted to share it with all of you.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's how we feel happy as running the club, that something is adding value to the club.
Yes,
And
absolutely, absolutely. It added so much of value to me, and that's edged in me. I must have read many books, but this book, which I did with all of you, and the presentation which I gave, I think this has reflected me on many areas, and it's still on in me. A lot of urge that I need to do more and more. So this is my first presentation in our FELD group, where I was able to do it with all of you, and I do the presentation also.
that's great. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Vasu. Yeah.
I'm left with Subeda ji, Manjulata, and Krishna. Yeah, Subeda ji has already read.
Yes, Vasuji. Good evening to everybody. This
Evening.
year has been a very, very beautiful, very precious year for me because this is for the first time I served 60 days Vipassana course, and it was an amazing experience. And I was very, very happy about it. And this is the first time I got the opportunity to do it. That is of my life liking and my oxygen, I would say, in my life. And second thing, I have started, I have joined this group in the morning, 6:30, which I was not doing it earlier. But somehow the other, I managed to do, I postponed my other programs in the morning and I started doing this, which has given me a lot of insight about reading and about understanding the human mind also. And the best thing happened in that I read that book, Becoming a Supernatural Power. And that few chapters, I really liked it very much. And I'm trying to read that book again and again. And another thing, I went for a holiday after a very long time. I have been traveling a lot for other purpose. But for my own holiday, I would say I went to Munnar for 5 days, and it was a very, very beautiful and amazing experience. Of course, for this FEL group, I don't participate much, but I am very, very regular, joining the session every Friday. When I'm traveling, then it's different. But when I'm in Pune, where I make it a point that I must join this session, and it has been an amazing experience throughout my life. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Sumedha ji. For Nisha knows and Ranjita knows, and also I think Rajeshwari knows for a large extent. These are the first layer of FELD club. So we have continued running Sumed FELD club many times, thinking to shut it down because of 3, 4 people who were very particular for joining on Friday evenings. One such person is Sumedha ji. For those people who don't know Sumedha ji, I think Sumedha ji must be 70+ year old. And
Yes, I'm just completed 75.
oh my God. See, we are getting
and
this
still,
on the
and
right side.
Vasuji's, and still not out.
Yes. So you are an inspiration for all us. So when I left my job in West Bengal, someone wrote in my there is a in that company we have this habit of the person who is leaving, they present a T-shirt with some message written by the people with a marker pen, and the person signs with his one line message. So someone had written to me that you are an inspo, because in Bengali every word ends with a O pronunciation. So that someone had written to me that you are an inspo, because I use this. So Sumedha ji, also you are a real inspo for us, and that's why we continue to stay. And now we only have 4 or 5 people who are the first generation, I can say, which are today present in the group. So even Pinaki and Rajeshwari are like the second generation. After we had completed 6 or 7 months, they have joined in the group. So Sumedha ji and these people were like the first generation of that. Nisha, who is now present. So this is also a refreshing feeling that the first layer is not there, but the second and third layer are still in a very high number. That also gives a lot of happiness for me. Right. So the next person is Manjulata and Krishna. Yeah, Manjulata, you can go ahead.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I joined this group after in 23, and I was not very active, but in 24 I was very regular, been attending and sharing my thoughts. In 25 I couldn't attend Fridays because it clashed with one of other course which I joined. So I missed this year, and the Sundays was little tough for me, and I'm sorry about this. This year, what I have achieved is which I didn't ever experience. I have been teaching for MSc chemistry students for 20 years. And this year, I tried to teach 11th, 12th, and 6th class. And it was quite amazing. And the best part was how to manage the people was the great challenge, and students with high hormone at the peak, and I with my hormones with very up and downs. So it was a great challenge. Still, I tried my best, I can say. And the one thing which was my resolution this year in the starting was to publish a book, and I published my book. So I completed few of the courses which I wished to do, and I completed them. This is what I wanted to share. Thank you.
Wonderful. Congratulations. So there are many
Thank
authors
you.
in this group. So I'm quite excited to
Yeah,
that.
uh, the inspiration to write the book is one to overcome that we need to read more books. And the more you read, the more you share, the more knowledge you get, and then you can write. As you said, teaching is the best way to learn. So I have been teacher and I love to teach. And this from past 3 years, I'm exploring other than science subjects. So it's been quite a beautiful journey, enriching and enlightening, I can say. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Like today is Children's Day, and yeah, Krishna, I know you are eager. Let me complete half a minute. So when I was a child, जैसे बच्चों को पूछा जाता है ना, people ask, what is your ambition? What do you want to become? And every time I used to say, I want to become a teacher. So that is something that I wanted to do. So I could not do it in the conventional way. So I found different ways to keep on teaching. Yes, Krishna, I don't want to eat into your time now. You've been waiting.
Yeah, good evening all. Yeah, I think 2025 starting, I have joined in FELD club. So since that I have joined, I've attended many sessions. So I have got an opportunity, to give presentations. So previously, and during an NLP course only, I have given presentation, 1-2 presentations. But after coming to FELD, there are many opportunities I got. So, but here full-fledged presentation I have given in field session only. First presentation I have given using ChatGPT, and in my second presentation, with the help of Rajeshwari, I have used Gamma AI. So that was very fantastic, and it is wonderful. So going forward, I'm going to present a lot of books. So till now I have touched only biographies only to give the presentations. So going forward, I'm planning to give this mountain is you book presentation in the in a November competition. And few more things I have tried is um, before 3-4 months I was completely occupied by my by my job 24/7, family job, that's it only. So I was never having a time for my personal fitness or something like that. So I got so fed up, mm, completely full continuous headache, kind of migraine headache. So doctor advised me you should play some games or go to gym. Some physical activity should be there. So then I have decided to go to ground, join with the groups who are playing badminton. So I have joined in with them. So I bought non-working shoes, badminton racket. So I've started playing with them. So previously I don't know much how to play badminton. So slowly I have started mingling with them. I started playing badminton. So today I had formed a circle, you know. So playing circle, we got a friends. So every day evening we'll meet outside. We'll have some coffee, snacks. So every Monday we'll go to some badminton court. We'll play there also. We'll play outside also. So have changed a lot after this. So even I have met some other group where we play volleyball. So weekly 3-4 times I'll play volleyball also. So this also I don't know much how to play volleyball before this. So after meeting with them, I improved my volleyball skills a lot. So yeah, together my fitness levels also increased. So this is the new thing I have tried in 2025. So I improved, I increased my connections. So even in by joining in failed group also, I increased I increased my connections in reading club and all. So like this fitness and self development. So there are so many changes in this 2025. So many new things I have tried. So this is what. So all these things.
Yeah,
Good
that's
things.
wonderful, Krishna.
Next year.
Great year.
Yeah.
Sometimes challenges create new opportunities. So that's what has happened with you.
Yes.
Great. You have made the opportunity the best out of it. So one Krishna is was speaking now, the other Krishna Vasudev was talking, but the another Krishna is waiting, which is the Murli of Sakshi. So let's
Yes.
now listen to the third Krishna, that is the Murli, the Basuri or the flute of Sakshi.
Krishna is everywhere.
Yes, Krishna. So in Telugu, I lived long time in Bhadrachalam, we used to say Anta Ramamayam. So here today it appears it's Anta Krishnamayam. Yes, Sakshi, we are waiting for you.
Okay, I'm going to play a composition of 2 minutes. It's Rag Bhupali. I have recorded it and I will play for you.
Yeah.
So it was a 2-minute composition, and to record it, I took 25 times retake. Because
Yeah, that's a wonderful effort. Lot of effort for doing
actually,
this.
the breathing and holding the breath, now I can realize that when the singers or the flute players are playing that, then how much control of breath they are doing. And the best thing about this group is that this is a fantastic and versatile kind of people group where we can learn anything from anyone, just like trying new things, learning them, and remembering them. I have learned it from so many people, like Pinaki ji is there, Vasudev ji there, Rajeshwari is there, and how to enjoy life from Sumedha ji. So every person is wonderful on this group, and this is why I am a member of this group from last 3 years. It is not exactly that I am learning books only from this group. There is a lot of things, many things we can learn from this group, and the best thing is that enjoy life and enjoy it fully, and always be happy and positive. Means the enthusiasm and positivity of this group is fantastic. So I am still a member, and I will always try to be a member of this group. I love this group. That is why.
Yes, Sakshi, thank you so much. So, let me share what I did for the very first time in my life in 2025. The first thing that was different was that I heard or listened to audiobooks. I did 4 books in this year because earlier audiobooks I used to feel it is very slow for my reading speed. I had that feeling or what you call that. So I had to unlearn something to get habituated to that slow reading and all that. So that's what I did for the very first time. I heard about it. I listened to a full audio book and I did 4 books. So that was about something that I had done for the very first time in 2025. I learned to drive a car which is without gear. So because I bought the car in October 15th. So I learned driving it. That is something I did very first time in my life. So some other habits I have built up in this year, which are very like it sometimes feels going back to 2024 and seeing me from that side towards 2025, I feels okay. So the person has a bit changed. That was known to me. Vasu of 2024 is different from Vasu of 2025. So that gives a lot of satisfaction. Yeah, today we are supposed to have Rajashri and Vikas who had to present, but Rajeshwari also came late, so I
Yes,
took.
sir. I was preparing the slides for my school presentation, and I seen just 8 by 8 10. Sorry
What
for the
happened to
delay.
them?
Rajashri is suffering from a fever. She told me in the evening, and because sir mm, just gave him a call that whether he's joining or not. So he said me that I forgot to tell you that I am occupied this uh, today. He's highly occupied and couldn't do send me the message also. And because of my school Children's Day celebration, I was quite busy. I couldn't check up with all these people once again that whether they are presenting or not.
Okay, that's fine. So we could discuss what people did for the very first time.
Yes,
So
sir, that
Dr.
this was
Rajkumar has
also a very
come
good
now.
question, Vasu sir. What we did, thought-provoking question.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, Dr. Rajkumar has come in just now. So yes, Milind, you can go ahead and wait for Rajkumar. If you can wait, then we will hear to Dr. Rajkumar first.
Yeah, we'll hear to Rajkumar first. Since today is Children's Day, I just want to present. Just I prepared in 5 minutes the Marathi Kavita. So I will just present that in Hindi and English. Since today is Children's Day, let's see what's the
You
message
can
in that
go in
poem. Yeah,
Marathi also, because at least 3 people here understand Marathi.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I will in Hindi and English I will explain. Yeah.
sure.
Dear friends, I am not making any presentation.
No, we are not looking at presentations. We are saying that because there was something planned, both the learners did not come. Well, the presenters could not join today. So I have asked them, what was something that you have done for the very first time in this year, in 2025? So if you go through the 25th hour program of Pawan sir, one button, then this is one question that he asked. When was the last time
Yeah, I
you did
learned
something
pranic
for the
healing, advanced pranic healing, and there is a soul healing. Three programs which I
Okay.
did. 25, I did many things. I learned numerology. I learned acupressure. Read few books for the first time, like Gift of Imperfection, Mountain is You, Mark Reclau, 62 Habits.
That's wonderful, sir.
Hmm.
That's great. Nice to hear those things. So wonderful to note that the kind of energy that is required to do so many things. Like anything I come to know, then you are there many a times for doing that.
Yeah. Today afternoon,
Yes.
art therapy was mentioned by one member in another group. So I developed interest, what is art therapy. So some Swami was to stay at my home. Ultimately, 2 days back, so picked up little bit Tamil. I was knowing, but learned little more.
That's great. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Suha sir is here now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Dr. Suhas. Yes, Dr. Suhas.
Yeah. I was driving back home now in the network. So, hello everyone. Vasudev ji, Milind, means the people and all, Rajeshwari ji, of course, the Angel Pinaki ji. I'm starting delivering a lecture, but people on the dais and off the dais, and everyone. But what I did apart from my profession, what I could do was I read some books, but those were related to the some medical field or like that. But I'm concentrating my focus on the use of plastics. I'm reading the books. I may present some one day some moments of the regarding the readings on plastics. I did some inroads into learning the yoga nidra. What I have passion for yoga, what I studied in yoga nidra, and one of the teachers she's teaching us the effects of sounds on the body also, how you can overcome some diseases, or I don't know, uh, but it's a very good thing. So these things, two things are there. Some books I read, what in our reading club, some books are referred, what Vasudev ji has referred, that these times books. So I started reading it, but there is no continuity, but I'm trying to read those, all those books. So this is all, and there are and I'm there is some, and I'm trying to study the psychology of the people, the behavior of the people, the maid in our home, the cook in our home, the security guard. There are so many people, so many. So we don't understand the difficulties also, and we take it for granted. But once you put your foot in their shoes, then you come to know. There are so many. One, what is the psychology? Why do they behave like this? So these are all things which I'm interested in. I would like to study all these things. So this is from everything from my side.
Wonderful, Suhashi. So one of my boss used to say that when someone is not able to do something, there could be two reasons for that. One is that he is not able to do, the other is he doesn't want to do. So if he doesn't want to do, the punishment is the solution. So first we try Samdam, the dand procedure we follow and get it done. But first try to go in his place, understand why the person is not doing something, and then try to resolve the issue and then see if he is able to do. And when this is a secret of being a supervisor or a person in the next level where some people report to you. So that helps that when you solve the problem for others and make them work better, then people start respecting you. So that is one secret that I have learned in my life and I have applied it in several places. So I do that. And the way you said about the driver and the persons working with you and how their psychology it is getting affected, it's really inspiring. This can be connected very well. Thank you so much for sharing that. So now let us listen to what Milind has written. Chala aikuya.
Yeah. Thank you, Vasudev ji. Yeah. It's exciting. Yeah. Sorry.
पिनाकी किंवा बोलणार आहेत सॉरी
Yes,
पिनाकी
Vasu.
पिनाकीजी किंवा बोलणार आहेत When
Pinaki will
was,
connect all the dots, I think, at the end.
yeah, Pinaki
Okay.
was not able to speak, so I have not asked him. So once Milind does his poem,
Yeah.
listen to Milind's poetry, then we will
Yeah,
give the
yeah.
stage to Pinaki.
Sure. I spoke in Marathi.
Yes.
Yeah. I know you understand Marathi. There are non-Maharashtrian or Marathi people here, so I will translate that into Hindi. But you will immediately know which kavita I'm talking about. Okay. So at the beginning of the session, since we know that Bikaji is not here, so I immediately thought about this poem. The reason for this poem is, yes, today is the Children's Day, and actually last week I found this particular poem on YouTube. And this particular poem is from my second standard. So after 48 years I listened to this one. I was so excited, that this poem is still so relevant in current days. This poem is written by Bharat Ambe, well-known poet in Marathi. The poem name is Ya Bala No Yare Ya. It is very, very second standard, nursery kind of poem. I will share the link of YouTube. Shanta Shekhe is another Marathi great poet, and she written many books with Gulzar. You know all Gulzar. He is a film director, writer, lyricist. So she has written all different type of poems for childrens. In one of the interviewer asked that why nowadays people are unhappy, not enjoying their life. So I really love her answer she has given. What she said that बचपन में हम लोग एक काम करते थे, जब भी मार्बल्स या गोटी या कांच का टुकड़ा होता था तो हम लोग को क्या करते थे, वो हम लोग धूप की तरफ उसको ये करते थे, मार्बल को पकड़ते थे और उसके अंदर अपने को इंद्रधनुष्य दिखता था. Okay, so that is how we used to enjoy that world. If you see the light through the marble, you are already in a different world altogether. So she said nowadays people lost that marble piece, lost that particular कांच का टुकड़ा जो हम लोग बचपन में एकदम प्यार से अपने बक्से में रखा करते थे. So I really like that particular this thing. Yesterday only I listened to BK Shivani's story, like her lecture. Exactly the same, that people are so much into their work and so much into the stress and their daily living that they actually simply forgot to enjoy their life. So today I received so many messages saying that, oh, connect, be your kid or like small child, connect to your child and all that. That means even if the person is sending that message, everyone feels that yes, we feel somewhere disconnected from our childhood. So I will share the Marathi poem on YouTube link in group, but I will just tell you the Hindi version. Just a small poem. आओ बच्चों आओ 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 आओ, मौज करो आज दिन तुम्हारा है. अगर तुम स्वस्थ रहोगे तो तुम फंसोगे. मैं नई धरती में प्रवेश करूंगा, मैं इस शहर में प्रवेश करूंगा और उस खूबसूरत दुनिया को देखूंगा. Now this particular line in Marathi goes या बालानो या रे या लवकर भरभर सारे या मजा करा रे मजा करा. So these lines actually struck me, saying that this is so relevant in today's world. That अगर तुम सोचते हो, if you are in your comfort zone, then you are going to definitely fail. You are going to miss the opportunity. Okay, नई धरती में प्रवेश करूंगा, नए शहर में प्रवेश करूंगा. That means the opportunities and the new world, new earth is already there around you. Okay, it is just you need to see that particular world through your own eyes. Next, very small next stanza is, झरने मधुर गीतों से भरे हैं, फूल और फल हर जगह है, सुगंधित मीठा रस हर जगह है और फल हर जगह है, और सुगंध फैलती है, रस भी निकल जाता है, लेकिन जिनकी आंखें सोने की है वे ही देखने लायक है. Basically, poet talks about your perspective. Those who have the right perspective, golden perspective, they can see this world, this heaven, here and now in this earth. So all the nature is all around you. Okay, all birds and fruits and everything, all the opportunities around you. You need to change your perspective. So end of the poem she reads that, तो काम मत करो और इस दुनिया को देखो. So basically, काम मत करो means, yes, there is a world, okay, around you. You need to come out of your zone and just start enjoying the life. So someone just played the nice flute, and she also mentioned that, yeah, this life is for enjoyment. Don't take it seriously. So yeah, thank you everyone. So yeah, I will share some links on YouTube, links on group. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Milind. That's wonderful.
Only
So,
just I'm disturbing. The
yeah.
flute was excellent. We give compliments to, I forgot the
Sakshi.
name. Yeah.
Sakshi.
Yeah. Very nice. Sakshi. Yeah. Deshwal. Very nice. Very soothing, and you continue to play means more ragas in flute. We'll be happy to listen to you. Listen your Masri.
That's true. Yeah, so we had one person that I thought will be in waiting. So now it's two persons now. So Pinaki is there. Hope he is able to speak now. And Gaurav Sharma has just joined. So for Gaurav Sharma, let me tell that today our two of the speakers did not, were not able to join. So we have had this discussion that what was something that you have done for the very first time in 2025. If you would like to share, it's open for you people. Everyone has shared their own part. Gaurav and Pinaki are left. Yes, Pinaki.
Hi. So, what was the discussion all about? Quickly, jaldi se hint de do.
We told what we did for the very first time in 2025.
Oh, 2025, I do many things. First time.
Yeah, you might have done many things, like you might have read hundreds of books earlier and 2, 3 new books, or 20, 30 new books you might have read.
See,
Something
one
that you
thing,
have done for the very first time.
okay, so let me talk about 2, 3 things. One is about my NLP in Action program, which I launched in a very structured way, and I did 3 batches of it. I'm going to launch the 4th batch by early next year. And I declared myself as an NLP in Action coach, and I'm getting a lot of recognition for that from different forums. And so I'm happy with that. And then I declared myself as India's only NLP in Action coach, because NLP in Action अभी तक किसी ने बात नहीं किया ना किसी ने launch किया. So that's why I declared myself as an NLP in Action coach. Number one. Number two, I did a subscription-based program, which is about Money Magnet Mastermind. Some people are part of that program. I launched another very powerful program only 3 weeks ago, which was 21 questions for 21 weeks. And this is basically a big research work which I did over last 3-4 years, where I discovered what questions all these great people have asked themselves that made them great. So I compiled a list of almost about 500 questions. उसमें से shortlist करते came up to 21 questions that more or less covers most of the important questions that are important for people who made them important for you and I. Okay. And apart from that, what I did when I launched this 21-week program, This exactly I followed over last 21 weeks or maybe a little more that. And I declared myself to be a book publishing coach. Okay, आने वाले first week of November or by end of October, I'm going to a good book publishing coach, and I become that. So I did only one publishing so far, which is for my wife, and I did some research on that also. And now it's time for me to declare myself and become one by 31st March 2026, and I created my own program for that. So वहाँ पे भी मुझे को पहुँचना है, and what I'm declaring that it is not just publishing a book. I'm talking about actually getting 100 copies of your book sold by 31st March 2026, and that is my commitment. And I'm selling that program only for 999 because I'm taking a big risk. I don't know whether it's going to work for everybody or not, but yes, and that 999 is also refundable if it doesn't work. So ये सब मेरा फर्स्ट टाइम ही है, and for the first time I'm talking about this also in this session right now this year. Okay, so that's all first times. There are many other first timers, but I believe these are good enough.
That's great. That's like a very big list for person like me. Yes, Gaurav.
Yes, Vasudev ji, Pinaki ji, and everyone. Yes, good evening. I just reached home. Actually, I was with my kids just for dinner. They wanted outside dinner today, so I was there. So, for me, 2025, of course, I did my NLP practitioner. This is the one good thing which I did. I did my graphology. I'm a handwriting analyst now. So, this year I completed that piece. Third is I completed my executive leadership 3 year program. Then I wanted CXO coaching. So I almost evaluated 20 plus big coaches in India. And then finally figured it out which is the one who can help me in CXO journey. So that journey I'm right now running. So more than becoming deserved to be in the deserving stage, don't get the position. So I'm attracting, not chasing any positions these days. So yeah, enjoying the journey. 2025 bring a lot of things. Even high impact performance performer of Dr. Not Dr. Manjunath. I think Mehrunush and Pawan one I did also. So yeah, lot of good thing I did this year. Yes, enjoying the journey. Thank you.
That's wonderful. Yeah. So this was also the first time that we have done this, asking people what they did for the first time. And so that is the first, instead of giving lot of lectures of books and this and that. So this time I said, let us see what people are able to speak. And this is one where no one escaped. Everyone wanted to share. The mics were getting unmuted quickly. The hands were coming up. So see, it gives so much of happiness to everyone when you do something for the very first time and you're given an opportunity to talk about it. So that feeling I want to generate to all those people who haven't presented any book earlier. And you also get a मतलब सोने के साथ सुहागा जैसा मौका है. Those people who can do that, use the opportunity, present the book of the month in the Rasamrut. So you have double benefit. First part is you you'll read the whole book, you start making a summary out of it, and then you present it. So in a way, you are teaching the book to the others. So by that way, and because if you haven't done it earlier or you haven't done it as a competition, then this is another way where you express it. And then once you are able to do it within that 15 minutes, or even if you overrun it, it is not going to be a big problem. Because if you are overrunning and others are also overrunning, we will be looking at the first through the post, the way it is done in elections. So if everyone does 25 minutes, then your competition is for 25 minutes. The one who does in 26 minutes may be the winner. So there are different ways. So you, through Rasamrut, we are giving that opportunity for you to either be a first-time competitor or be a winner and win a book for reading for the next month. So you both sow the seed for reading this month by investing yourself in reading the soft copy, or if you are able to purchase that book, do the presentation. And if you are doing it very well, then you get the December's book as a gift. So अब आप दिसंबर का बुक पढ़ोगे, उसको प्रेजेंट करोगे, जनवरी का बुक मिलेगा. So ये कोई पॉन्जी स्कीम नहीं है, कोई नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग की स्कीम नहीं है. It's a very clear way how you can improve your reading habit and also get a book as a gift. So now I guess it creates interest in people to participate in Rasamrut. So we have 5 participants who had already said they are ready. So from there we can start the journey, and I am sure many people want to do their first times. Here, either they have won the competition or like participated maybe the first time, or winning maybe the first time, or getting a book at home maybe the first time, or using that book for the next time. So there are 4 different kinds of first things that you can do. Okay.
Any more judges to be with me?
We have not put the what you call have not invited anyone for the judges. So let us put that on Monday and see who is joining as judge besides Pinar, who has self-appointed himself as the judge. So
वही एक पोस्ट खाली पड़ा था तो मैंने सोचा घुस जाऊं.
right.
See, जज बनने का बहुत सारा फायदा है. सबसे बड़ा फायदा है कि you become a subject of controversy.
Yeah.
So that's something I really enjoy. You know, like people talk about me, बोलेगा पीना की ये नहीं करना चाहिए था, ये करना चाहिए था, उसने ये करके ठीक नहीं किया, वो, you know, like all those things. So that that is the only opportunity left.
There is a what you call phrase in Sanskrit which says "Ena kriyana prakarena prasiddhi bhavet."
Absolutely.
So ऐसे करो वैसे करो, कुछ भी करके प्रसिद्ध हो जाओ. So you can become प्रसिद्ध by that.
पिनाकी जी, ये थोड़ा ना कॉर्पोरेट वाला स्मेल आ रहा है. उसमें होता है ना कोई कॉन्फ्लिक्ट, क्रिएट द कॉन्फ्लिक्ट, आस्क द प्रोवोकिंग क्वेश्चंस. वो अपने साइड लाइमलाइट लेनी है तो या
Yeah,
और
you
उसमें
can
समटाइम
just replace few words and it will become something else altogether.
यस यस.
लेकिन
बट दिस ईयर जो वासुदेव जी ने बोला ना, इस ईयर मैंने एक चीज सीखी है, अननेसेसरी कोई कॉन्फ्लिक्ट वाला हो साइड से निकल जाओ, गॉड ब्लेस बोलो, निकल जाओ. 2 चीजें ना, पीपल की वैलिडेशन का वेट करो, पीपल की डिसलाइकिंग से इम्पैक्ट मत हो जाओ. पहले मैं बहुत इम्पैक्ट हो जाता था, वो पीपल प्लीजर वाली थॉट प्रोसेस थी. अभी बिल्कुल अलग है. इफ आई सी द नेगेटिविटी, आई डोंट let person understand I am feeling his frequency as negative. God bless, I will be away. You will find me silent as soon as I find the negativity there, and I'm not bothered. Earlier I was bothered to not person to feel that way. Let the person feel that way if they are negative. So that helped a lot.
मौन रखना बहुत मुश्किल है हम लोग. बहुत ज्यादा संदेश.
लेकिन पिनाकी तो यूनानिमसली वो जज ही है कभी भी.
That's a good judgment.
One important part of NLP is not to be judging, but this is only judgment of the competition part of it.
आसु जी,
Yes,
आसु
Sumedha.
जी, 10
Yeah.
दिन के विपासना कोर्स के लिए जाओ, मौन रखना बड़ा आसान हो जाएगा.
ना मुझे मौन रखने से कोई परहेज नहीं है. Can keep lot of silence. I do practice that. लेकिन
मौन में बड़ा मजा आता है.
नहीं, अभी वो रखना नहीं है मुझे तो बात करना में ज्यादा मजा आता है.
वासुदेव जी, what you said, प्रसिद्ध पुरुषा भवेत ना, उसका पहला 2 लाइन याद है क्या आपको? Do you remember the first 2 lines?
No, I heard from my parents that एना केना प्रकारेण प्रसिद्धि भवे. उसके पहले क्या था मुझे?
उसका पहला बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है.
Okay.
घटम बिंद्यात पटम छिंद्यात कुर्यात रासवरोहणम येन केन प्रकारेण प्रसिद्ध भवेत. यानी घटम बिंद्यात बोले तो तुम वो मटका रहता है उसको फूड्स को फोड़ो. अभी पटम छिंद्यात मेरे को याद नहीं है. कुर्यात रासवरोहणम बोले तुम गधे पे बैठो और घूमो, लेकिन कैसे भी करके तुम प्रसिद्ध बन जाओ.
That's it.
Katta is knowledge.
So we have language that is the daughter of all the languages as I see it. Sanskrit is not the mother of languages. I see it as the daughter of all languages because you get the mind first and then you convert it into the metal. So all the languages, the best words are there. So I feel that Sanskrit must be the daughter of all the languages. The best words of all languages must have gone into that and made that. Uh, Sanskrit is like the final stage of anything, right? So which cannot be refined any further. So that's how I look at it. So this must be something first time for many of you to see Sanskrit as a daughter of other languages. Okay, so it's
Vasuji, mind and matter comes together.
Pardon?
Mind and matter comes together.
Yes.
Without mind, there is no matter. Without matter, there is no mind.
And
But
there is
never
no
mind.
matter.
But never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, when there is no matter, there is nothing to mind.
Mind your mind. Mind your mind.
Okay, it's 9:23 and we have overrun by 23 minutes, but it's more on a lot of discussion, lot of happy feelings. People express themselves out. So I'm sure Rasamrut will be a huge success. People will get lot of ras and lot of amrut out of it. And let's
Thank you so much.
let's get ready for 21st November, wherein we will have some participants getting into the competition. And you can share further about this and start working on it. So books are waiting. The money has been collected from the sponsors. So now the books for the December will also be decided soon and will be shared. So maybe that becomes an inspiration for someone to pick up the book of this month and present it to win the book. So another addition to what you can seek out of Rasamrut. Okay, guys. So with that note, let us end today's session. Thank you for joining and expressing yourself out. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you.
Shivratri.
Everyone, goodbye.
See you on
Everyone,
Sunday.
thank you. Everyone,
Make your
goodbye.
weekend amazing, and
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
catch up Sunday 6:30 a.m. in the morning.
You
Yeah,
too.
this time I'll join.
Yes,
You
please.
must join, otherwise you are missing the whole week.
Yeah,
We
but
are missing another Amrut. Ravi Amrut.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and
bye.
gentlemen,
Thank you.
good night.
Good night.
Good night. इसको कहाँ से बंद कर वासु आपको एंड करना पड़ेगा.
Okay, let me end it.
Yeah, you end it.
It's only going me leave meeting. Yeah, I think I am not the host.
Okay, then you leave. Then even for me, it is showing leave meeting.
Yeah, it is showing end in here. I think.
Because you are the host. You have to end it.